It appears that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are back in the spotlight with another tale that raises eyebrows. This time it's the so-called gift of a grand piano from none other than Tyler Perry. According to Meghan, this piano was gifted as a housewarming present for their lavish Montecito abode. But it seems like this gift is more of a tall tale than a generous offering. It turns out that the grand piano was already part of the home when they purchased it. Meghan, who's claimed to have been objectified during her stint on Deal or No Deal, has somehow managed to spin a yarn about receiving a gift that was essentially just another piece of furniture left behind by the previous owners. One can't help but wonder if she's wearing the same victim narrative that she's been peddling since her entry into the royal family. Speaking of their home, the Olive Garden mansion, a name that makes you want to dig into some breadsticks, has a few surprises hidden within its walls. Take for instance the stripper pole in the cellar gym. While some may argue that it's just another form of exercise, it's hard not to giggle at the juxtaposition. Here's a woman who once lamented her objectification, now living in a home that seems to scream, "Welcome to my bimbo fantasy." A mansion complete with a stripper pole and dated decor that looks like it was plucked straight from the retirement home of a wealthy octogenarian. Talk about keeping up with the times. The decor is so out of style that one could easily mistake it for a historical reenactment site. Amid the laughs and eye rolls, the question remains, what on earth are Meghan and Harry doing in this house? They've made all this noise about their grand plans and glamorous lives, yet they haven't even changed the flocked wallpaper in the screening room. Could it be that their finances are more strained than they'd like to admit? The reality check hits hard when you realise that maintaining such a monstrous property comes with hefty bills. Bills that don't seem to match their current cash flow situation. While they peddle stories of buying land in Portugal to seem more cosmopolitan, one can't help but feel that it's all smoke and mirrors. If you squint hard enough, you might just see the signs of a struggling couple trying to maintain an image that simply doesn't add up. Remember Harry's admission in Spare about his musical challenges? I'd wager that the only sound that piano could produce is the echo of silence, much like their financial future. And let's not forget the supposed grandeur of their chicken coop, which they've paraded around like a modern-day art installation. In a mansion the size of a small country, one would expect a bit more than just a clucking barnyard to showcase. Where are the lavish pool parties, the extravagant terraces? It's almost as if they're trying to convince us that they live there, but every glimpse we get shows nothing but the sad reality of empty rooms and neglected spaces. There's even speculation that they might not even be living in the Olive Garden mansion at all. Early listings indicated that this property could also be rented out for events. Given their financial circumstances, it's hard to dismiss the theory that they might just be using it as a backdrop for their Netflix aspirations, rather than a home. The maintenance alone for this place would require a small fortune. Rumour has it that maintaining the estate could easily cost upwards of $1 million a year, with Harry and Meghan's income streams drying up faster than you can say Spotify. One has to wonder, was this truly a wise investment, or just a desperate attempt to prove something to the world?